The story begins in the year 2000. In a small Connecticut town focused around a single mother.
Okay, they're encouraged.
Yes, you're Lori Gilmore's mom, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm proud of it. Oh, is that it? Well, I hope all your questions are that easy. Okay, now, why is it necessary to inspire employees? Why can't you just train them and let them do their jobs? Well, yes?
Didn't you get pregnant when you were 16?
16. It was around that age. 16. That sounds right.
Named Lorelai Gilmore. And her 16-year-old daughter, Rory Gilmore, who happen to be best friends. Although they use humor to deal with life.
Hey, Mom. You didn't make it back to the room last night.
Did you get lucky? Could you be any cruder?
Yeah, I could be cruder. Hey, Mom, did you get...
Thanks for coming.
Lorelai's life is far from perfect. She resented growing up with her high society parents. And had a bad relationship with them.
To reason away a crazy man's actions.
Oh, don't do this. Don't turn this into yet another one of your crusades against your childhood. Just let it go. Realize that despite the manner in which your father did this, his intentions were honorable.
You know what, Mom? Sometimes I literally sit around and try to figure out why Dad and I have such an awful relationship. I try to figure out why we can't communicate and why we can't seem to break through whatever crap it is that stands between us. And then something like this happens and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, that's why.
Fine, Lorelai. Your father's a demon. He's cruel and out to destroy your happiness. But
Meet Luke Danes. A good friend and potential love interest. Who decides to take in his troubled nephew, Jess, under his wing. But things don't go smoothly.
What he's saying is not true, then I'm gonna believe it's not true.
Okay, it's not true.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Look, what exactly do you want from me? You bring me here to this place, you put me in a school that says the Pledge of Allegiance in 6 different languages, 2 of which I've never heard of before. You take me away from my home, my friends, and now you want what from me?
I'm trying to help you.
Well, stop trying. Stop talking to me, stop following me, and stop asking me questions. Just stop.
That's what you want?
Yes.
That's really what you want?
Yes.
Fine, you got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He's wet. I lost it. You know, you were right. I am in so far over my head that I can't see my own hat.
Try turning it around.
Now, what was I thinking? Why did I say yes to this?
Because you saw a kid in desperate need of some help and you thought you would throw him a line.
But me, raising a kid, I don't even like kids. They're always sticky, you know, like they've got jam on their hands. Even if there's no jam in the house, somehow they've always got jam on their hands. I'm not the right guy to deal with that. I have no patience for jam.
First of all, Jess is 17, so I think he's probably past the jam hand stage.
Lane Kim, Rory's best friend, who drums in a band with Dave, Zach, and Brian, who had more humor to the mix.
I've made my suggestion.
Yeah, and we vetoed the Harry Potters. Next.
So yours is better?
Follow them to the edge of the desert is memorable and classy.
I run out of breath every time I say it.
You've got asthma, dude. You run out of breath saying your name.
Yeah, Brian, we can't work our name around your respiratory illnesses.
Even without an inhaler, follow them to the edge of the desert is too long.
Yeah, but when we get famous, our fans will shorten it to FTTTEOTD.
Do you guys have any suggestions?
We wouldn't dare.
And then there's Paris, Rory's intense and driven classmate.
her name is Paris, right?
Brad, let me catch you up here. There's going to be an inter-school business fair in 3 weeks. Each group has to come up with a consumer product that's geared toward high school kids.
Neat.
So we pick our product and we make a prototype of it. Then we use our imaginary $1 million budget to mass produce, market, and distribute it. And we'll present all of this at the fair.
Cool.
Hey, Brad, your festive interjections are a real kick in the pants, but we're low on time, so can it?
That's it. In 2 days, we're...
There's Brad, not someone who poses animal carcasses. What about your mom?
My mom?
Yeah, that's right. She runs a hotel.
It's just an inn. A small inn.
Still a business.
She must keep books and stuff, right?
Yeah, but they're really small books.
Look, it's not perfect, but it's a better option than Brad's mom, the buffalo stuffer.
She doesn't stuff the animals, that's taxidermy.
Who is this rabbi that encouraged you to come back here? Give me his address. I'm gonna go over there and pop him.
With all the humor, it's easy to see how Gilmore Girls has won many awards during its 7-year run. The end.